Heaven is begging you to listen. The door to your blessing has just opened, and if you delay, someone else will take what was yours. God sees you right now. He is with you in this very moment. Not later. Not after things improve. Not after you become stronger. Right now. God knows exactly where you are sitting. He knows what your heart feels like today. He knows the thoughts that come and go quietly in your mind. You are not unnoticed. You are not overlooked. You are not forgotten. Even if you feel tired inside. Even if your strength feels low. God remains close to you. His presence has not moved away. His care for you has not changed. You may feel like you are carrying more than you should. Responsibilities. Expectations. Worries about the future. Concerns about today. Questions that have no clear answers yet. God understands all of this without you having to explain a single word. He sees the parts of your life that others do not see. He sees the effort you make every day just to keep going. He sees how you hold yourself together even when you feel worn down inside. God is gentle with you. He is patient with your process. He is not rushing you. He is not pressuring you. He is walking beside you at a pace your heart can handle. There are moments when you wonder if you are doing enough. Moments when you question if you are on the right path. Moments when you feel unsure about what comes next. God knows these moments. He is not upset by them. He meets you in them with understanding and care. There are prayers you have spoken softly. There are prayers you have not been able to speak at all. There are times you only sighed or stayed quiet. God heard those too. He listens to the language of your heart. He understands what you cannot put into words. You do not need perfect faith for God to stay near you. You do not need perfect strength. You only need to be willing to remain open. God's presence in your life is steady. It does not disappear on hard days. It does not fade when answers are slow. God is still guiding your life even when the way feels unclear. There is a good plan unfolding for you. Not a rushed plan. Not a careless plan. A thoughtful plan. One shaped with wisdom. One shaped with love. Even when progress feels small. Even when change feels slow. God is still working. He is arranging things in ways you cannot yet see. He is preparing moments that will make sense later. Nothing you are walking through is wasted. Nothing you are learning is meaningless. God uses every season to strengthen you gently. You may look at others and feel like they are ahead. You may feel like time is moving faster than you expected. God is not comparing you to anyone else. Your journey is your own. Your timing is your own. God knows exactly when to open doors in your life. What is meant for you will not be taken away. What is prepared for you will not miss its time. God does not forget His promises. He does not lose track of your needs. He does not overlook your future. His care for you is constant. His guidance is calm. His presence is protective. Even when you feel unsure about decisions. Even when you are waiting for clarity. God is still with you in the waiting. Waiting is not empty. Waiting is not wasted. Waiting is often where God does some of His quietest work. He strengthens your heart. He steadies your mind. He prepares you for what comes next. You do not have to force anything to happen. You do not have to chase peace. Peace comes when you rest in God's presence. Take a quiet pause right now. Let your breathing slow down. Inhale gently. Exhale slowly. Let your shoulders relax. Let your body soften. You are safe in this moment. God is near you. You can place today into His hands. You can place your worries into His care. You can trust Him with what you do not understand yet. God is not asking you to carry everything alone. He invites you to rest. He invites you to trust. He invites you to lean on Him. When your thoughts feel heavy, God offers calm. When your heart feels restless, God offers peace. When you feel uncertain, God offers guidance. His peace does not rush you. It settles you. It grounds you. It reminds you that you are held. God walks with you through this day. Through every conversation. Through every task. Through every quiet moment. He surrounds you with His protection. He covers your life with care. You may not feel strong all the time. That is okay. God's strength meets you where yours feels limited. You may not have all the answers today. That is okay. God already sees the path ahead. You only need to take the next gentle step. Trust grows slowly. Faith grows quietly. And God is patient with both. He is not disappointed in your pace. He is pleased that you continue to show up. He is pleased that you keep going. Even when it is hard. Even when it feels slow. Let your heart rest in this truth. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. God's timing for your life is steady and wise. His presence around you is real and constant. As you move forward today, may your heart feel lighter. May your thoughts feel calmer. May peace settle deep within you. May hope rise quietly again. And may you carry this gentle assurance with you. God is with you. God is guiding you. God is holding your life with care. God continues to walk with you gently. Even when you do not feel Him strongly. Even when your emotions are quiet. His presence does not depend on how clearly you sense it. He remains close because His nature is faithful. You may feel unsure about what tomorrow holds. You may wonder if things will truly settle. God already knows what is ahead. He is not surprised by your future. He is already there. Preparing. Guiding. Protecting. Your life is not moving without purpose. Every season you walk through has meaning. Even the slow ones. Even the confusing ones. God is patient with your growth. He does not rush healing. He does not force change. He works gently. Carefully. With wisdom. There are moments when you feel strong. and moments when you feel fragile. God holds you in both. He does not love you less when you feel weak. He does not step away when your faith feels quiet. He stays steady, present. You may carry memories that still affect you. Old disappointments, past losses, unanswered prayers. God sees how they shaped you. He knows what still hurts. And He continues to heal you in ways that are soft and lasting. Healing does not always come suddenly. Sometimes it comes quietly. Over time. Through peace slowly returning. Through hope gently rising again. God knows the pace your heart needs. You may compare yourself to others sometimes, wondering why their path looks clearer, why their progress seems faster. God is not measuring you against anyone else. Your journey is personal. Your timing is intentional. What is meant for you will arrive in the right moment. Not late. Not early. Exactly when your heart is ready to receive it. God is careful with your life. He does not give you more than you can carry with His help. When things feel heavy, He offers strength. When your thoughts feel restless, He offers calm. When you feel unsure, He offers guidance. Often quietly, often gently, but always faithfully. There may be days when you feel peaceful and grateful, and days when peace feels far away. God remains the same on both days. His care does not change with your emotions. His love does not depend on your mood. He stays near in joy and in uncertainty. Waiting seasons can feel long. But waiting is not empty. God uses waiting to strengthen you, to prepare you, to protect you from what you are not yet ready for. You are not falling behind while you wait. You are being shaped, supported, guided. God sees what you cannot see yet. He knows why certain doors have not opened. He knows when they should. You do not need to force anything to happen. You do not need to chase peace. Peace comes when you rest in God's presence. Take another gentle pause now. Let your breathing slow again. Feel your body relax. Feel the tension ease. You are safe in this moment. God is near. You can place today in His hands. You can place tomorrow there too. God is strong enough to hold both. You are not required to carry everything alone. God invites you to trust Him little by little. Step by step. Even small trust matters. Even quiet faith matters. God honors it. As you continue through this day, know that God walks beside you. Through conversations. Through responsibilities. Through quiet moments. He surrounds you with protection. He covers your life with care. You may not feel confident all the time. That is okay. God's strength meets you where yours feels limited. You may not understand everything right now. That is okay. God already understands it fully. Let your heart rest in this truth. You are seen. You are guided. You are held. God's presence does not leave when the day gets busy. It stays with you. Steady, calm, faithful. And as this day slowly moves forward, may your heart remain lighter. May your thoughts remain calmer. May peace continue to settle within you. And may you carry this gentle assurance with you. God is with you. God is guiding you. God is holding your life with patient and unchanging love. God remains with you as time moves forward. He does not fade as moments pass. He does not grow distant when your attention shifts. His presence stays steady beside you. Even now. Even here. Even in ordinary moments. God knows how your day unfolds. He knows what feels easy. He knows what feels heavy. There are responsibilities that wait for you. Decisions that need patience. Emotions that rise without warning. God walks with you through all of it. He does not stand far away watching. He stays close. Offering quiet strength. Offering steady peace. You may not always feel confident about the direction you are taking. You may question if you are doing enough. If you are choosing wisely. If you are growing the way you should. God understands these thoughts. He does not shame you for them. He gently reassures you. He reminds you that growth does not always feel like movement. Sometimes growth feels like waiting. Sometimes it feels like resting. Sometimes it feels like learning to trust more deeply. God is patient with the pace of your life. He does not rush transformation. He values lasting change over quick results. You may carry past experiences that still influence how you see today. Old disappointments. Moments when things did not turn out as hoped. Times when prayers felt unanswered. God has not forgotten those moments. He has been with you through them. And He continues to heal what still feels tender. Healing often comes quietly. Not all at once. But slowly. Gently. Through peace returning little by little. Through hope becoming possible again. God knows exactly how much your heart can handle. He works within that space. Never forcing. Never overwhelming. You may sometimes feel pressure from the world around you. Pressure to be faster. To be stronger. To be more certain. God does not place that pressure on you. His guidance is calm. His voice is steady. He leads you in ways that bring peace rather than confusion. When your thoughts feel restless, God offers clarity. When your heart feels uneasy, God offers comfort. When you feel unsure about what comes next, God offers trust. You are not expected to see the entire path ahead. You are only invited to take the next gentle step. God lights the way one step at a time. You may notice small moments of peace during the day. A quiet breath. A calm thought. A sense of reassurance without explanation. These are not accidents. These are signs of God's nearness. He reminds you that you are supported. That you are not walking alone. Even in silence. God is working. Even in stillness, God is present. Waiting seasons can feel long, but they are not empty. In waiting, God strengthens your inner life. He deepens your patience. He protects you from paths that would not bring peace. You are not being delayed. You are being prepared. God sees the full picture of your life. He knows why certain doors remain closed. He knows when they should open. You can trust His timing. It is wise. It is caring. It is shaped by love for you. Nothing meant for your life will miss you. Nothing prepared for you will arrive too late. God does not forget His promises. He does not lose track of your needs. His attention toward you is constant. As you move through this day, you may encounter moments of joy and moments of challenge. God remains the same in both. His care does not change. His presence does not weaken. He walks beside you through conversations, through work, through rest, through quiet moments alone. When you feel strong, God rejoices with you. When you feel weak, God supports you. You are allowed to lean on Him. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to trust that you do not have to manage everything on your own. God's strength is available to you. Calmly, gently, faithfully. You may not always feel peaceful. That is okay. Peace is something you can return to again and again. Through a quiet pause. Through a slow breath. Through a simple prayer in your heart. God hears even the simplest words. Even the quietest thoughts. Even the moments when you only say, God, I need you. That is enough. God honors sincerity. He honors trust. He honors your willingness to keep turning toward Him. As the day continues, let your shoulders relax. Let your breathing slow. Let your heart remember that it is safe. God is near. God is guiding you. God is holding your life with care. And when the day begins to close, God will still be with you, watching over you, protecting you, preparing you for tomorrow. You do not need to worry about what comes next. God is already there, waiting for you, leading you gently forward, with patience, with peace, with unchanging love. God continues to remain near you as the hours move gently forward. His presence does not weaken with time. It does not depend on how focused you feel or how calm your thoughts are. God stays because He chooses to stay. He knows how easily the heart can grow tired. He knows how quickly the mind can become full. And still He remains steady beside you. You may move through moments today where you feel clear and hopeful, and other moments where you feel uncertain or distracted. God is present in both. He does not leave when your attention drifts. He does not step back when your emotions change. He stays close through every shift within you. There are things you may be carrying that no one else sees. Responsibilities that feel heavy. expectations that feel constant, decisions that require patience. God understands the weight of these things. He does not dismiss them. He does not minimize them. He meets you there with understanding, with care, with quiet strength. You are not weak for feeling tired. You are human. And God's compassion toward you is deep. He knows that strength is not always loud. Sometimes strength looks like continuing gently. Sometimes it looks like resting when needed. Sometimes it looks like trusting even when clarity is slow. God honors that kind of strength. He honors your willingness to keep showing up, even on days when motivation feels low. You may sometimes wonder if your life is moving forward in the right way, if your efforts are enough, if your prayers are heard. God sees your life from a wider view than you can. He understands how everything connects, even the moments that feel disconnected to you. He is able to bring meaning out of what feels ordinary. He is able to bring peace out of what feels uncertain. You do not need to pressure yourself to see results immediately. God works patiently. He values depth over speed. He values healing over appearance. You may carry memories that still influence how you feel today. Experiences that shaped your expectations. Moments that taught you to be cautious. God knows how those memories live within you. He does not rush you past them. He walks with you through them. Healing continues even when you are not actively thinking about it. God gently restores your heart over time. He replaces heaviness with calm, fear with trust, tension with peace. Not all at once, but slowly, kindly, at a pace your heart can receive. You may feel pressure from the world to move faster, to be certain, to have answers ready. God does not speak to you that way. His guidance is gentle. His voice is calm. He leads without pushing. When your thoughts feel scattered, God offers stillness. When your heart feels unsettled, God offers reassurance. When you feel unsure of the next step, God offers guidance one step at a time. You are not asked to see the whole path, only to trust the step in front of you. God lights the way gradually. He protects you from being overwhelmed. You may notice small moments throughout the day where peace quietly appears. A deep breath without effort. A sense of calm without reason. A moment of clarity that feels gentle. These moments are signs of God's presence. They remind you that you are supported, that you are not navigating life alone. God works often in quiet ways, without announcement, without force. Yet His work is real, and it is lasting. Waiting seasons may still feel long, but waiting is not empty. In waiting, God strengthens your inner life. He deepens your trust. He prepares you for what is coming. You are not being delayed. You are being cared for. God knows when you are ready. He knows when the time is right. What is meant for your life will come at the proper moment. Not too early. Not too late. exactly when it should. God's timing is shaped by wisdom, by love, by understanding of your heart. Nothing meant for you will be lost. Nothing prepared for you will pass you by. God's attention toward you does not wander. He does not forget your needs. He does not overlook your future. His care is consistent. His presence is steady. As you continue through this day, you may encounter challenges that test your patience, and moments that bring quiet joy. God remains the same through both. His peace does not depend on circumstances. It flows from His presence. You are allowed to lean on Him. You are allowed to pause. You are allowed to rest. You do not have to carry everything on your own. God's strength is available to you. Gently. Constantly. You may not feel peaceful all the time. That is okay. Peace is something you can return to. Again and again. Through a slow breath. Through a quiet moment. Through a simple thought offered to God. Even a silent prayer is heard. Even a quiet need is understood. God responds to sincerity, to openness, to trust. As the day continues, let your body soften. Let your breathing slow. Let your heart remember that it is safe. God is near. God is guiding you. God is holding your life with care. And as time moves on, God will continue to walk with you. Through every hour. Through every change. Through every season. With patience. With gentleness. With unchanging love, God is with you always. Rest fully in His gentle care. God remains with you even now, beyond this moment, beyond these words, beyond anything you are doing today, and His presence does not fade when messages end or when silence returns, because God is not limited to a voice or a time. He stays with you in the quiet continuation of your life, in the simple rhythm of your day, in the ordinary moments that may not seem important but are deeply known to Him, and He sees you as you are, without asking you to change first, without asking you to become stronger before resting, without asking you to understand everything before trusting, because God knows your humanity, He knows your limits, He knows your heart, and He remains gentle with you, patient with you, steady beside you, as you move forward one step at a time, sometimes confidently, sometimes slowly, sometimes unsure, and in every pace, God stays, not pulling you forward, not pushing you faster, but walking with you in a way your heart can handle, because He cares not only about where you are going, but about how you feel while getting there, and He knows that life is not made only of big moments, but of many small ones, moments where you breathe, moments where you think, moments where you pause, and He is present in all of them, watching over you with quiet attention, with steady care, with a love that does not demand, a love that does not rush, a love that simply stays, and you may still carry questions inside you. Questions about timing, about direction, about what comes next, and God is not threatened by your questions, He is not disappointed by them, He understands that questioning is part of being human, part of growing, part of learning to trust more deeply, and even when answers are not immediate, God is still active, still arranging, still protecting you from paths that would not bring peace, still preparing moments that will make sense later. And there are times when you may feel calm and grounded, and times when your thoughts may feel restless again. And God remains the same through both, because His presence is not dependent on your emotional state, His care does not weaken when you feel uncertain, His guidance does not leave when your mind feels full, He stays close in clarity and in confusion, in confidence and in doubt, and you are allowed to rest in that truth, you are allowed to let go of the need to manage everything. You are allowed to trust that you do not have to hold your life together on your own, because God's hands are steady enough to carry what feels heavy to you, and He invites you again and again to place your worries into His care, not all at once, not perfectly, but gently, little by little, as you are able, and when you feel tired in ways that sleep does not fix. God understands that kind of tiredness. He understands emotional weariness, mental exhaustion, spiritual heaviness, and He does not shame you for it. He meets you there with compassion, with patience, with quiet reassurance, reminding you that rest is not weakness, rest is part of healing, rest is part of trust, rest is part of growth, and sometimes the most faithful thing you can do is pause, breathe, and allow yourself to be held by God's presence without needing to do anything else. And as you continue through your life, there will be days that feel light and days that feel heavy, days where hope feels close and days where it feels distant, and God remains with you through all of them, not leaving on the hard days, not becoming distant when you struggle, but staying near, steady, faithful, because His love for you is not conditional, it does not change based on your performance, it does not depend on how strong you feel, it is rooted in who He is, and He is constant, and you may not always notice His work right away, because much of what God does is quiet, gentle, gradual, shaping your heart over time, strengthening you in ways that last, guiding you in ways that protect you, preparing you for moments you have not yet reached. And even when life feels ordinary, even when nothing dramatic seems to be happening, God is still present, still active, still caring deeply about every part of your journey, and you are not behind, you are not failing, you are not missing out on what is meant for you, because God's timing for your life is thoughtful and wise. And what is meant for you will come when your heart is ready to receive it, and until then, you are being cared for, supported, guided, even in ways you cannot yet see. And as you move on from this message, you do not leave God's presence behind, you carry it with you, into your next thought, into your next step, into your next moment of rest or effort, and when worries try to return, you can pause again, breathe again, remember again that you are not alone, that God is near, that His peace is available to you, not as a feeling you must force, but as a presence you can return to. And as this day eventually comes to an end, and night brings quiet, and tomorrow waits ahead, God will still be with you, watching over you, guiding you gently forward, holding your life with care, patience, and unchanging love, and may your heart remain calm, may your thoughts soften, may hope stay quietly alive within you, and may you rest deeply in the assurance that God is with you, now, and always.